welcome everyone. Gamer Cop here for episode 17 of Liquor Store Simulator. We've got plenty of money. We finally have some upgrade points. We got 6, which is more than we're going to need. We're going to do a couple things. We're going to do this, which actually, I'm curious how much bigger that make the place. All right, so if we have one more upgrade like that, the store's going to be pretty big. Let's open her up. You guys actually are starting to get a little tired. Let's switch you guys out. We're all good to go for today. So yeah, we'll do that. And then the other thing I want to do is this one right here. Boom. All right, that's going to be a big one there. Let's get those things priced. These are going to be awesome on the shelves. No, but we'll just do that. We'll do 3. This one will do 2. Maybe 2 for that one too, and 2 for this one. Okay. Orders should be. We're gonna need more stuff. Should we put this stuff on like nicer racks, like this premium liqueur? You know, because it's kind of our cheap stuff through here. We could put like the honey whiskey could even go on it as well. Our nice area. I know, part of me wants to do like a really nice whiskey display back here. That would be kind of nice. Maybe. I don't know. What kind of shelves do we have again? Let's take a look at delivery. No, not that. We did all that. This is where I want to go. Okay, so we have glass shelves. Those are probably the nicer of the shelves. Yeah. They're a little big. Let's do 4. See if we can do 4 across that back. And then decorations. That's 2,000. We'll see how big that is. Floor carpets. I don't know how big these are. I mean, the carpets really don't, like, appeal to me that much. These ones do, though. Let's get, like, that one and see what that looks like or where we can put that. Yeah, we'll start with that. I don't know what you can put in the frames. Maybe a couple potted plants. Purchase that. I don't know, we gotta start making the place look a little nicer, you know? So this. I can't put it there. I don't know where to put it now. I guess right there. Maybe right there. I don't know what else to do with it. I don't know why I bought these stupid plants. Yeah, it could look worse. I feel like that should be also further away. Yeah, they're not bad. I mean, they're something, I guess. The sign. I can put it on the window. Can I put it anywhere? Oh, that's kind of nice. So this will go back here where our whiskey, like our new whiskey collection is going to be and all that sort of stuff. It's purple, which doesn't look good on that wall. We need a different wall look, I think. All right, customization. I don't know, maybe I don't want something too like crazy light, dark. Let's try that. How does that look on there? That looks a little bit better. Purple's not my color, maybe, but and this guy. Oh, this is bigger than I thought it would be actually. Yeah, we'll put that back. I don't know what we're doing here. We're trying some stuff, you know. Put that back there. I know we got plenty of money to work with, that's for sure. I don't like that those don't like sit next to each other. That's one thing I don't like. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. Let's do this in the middle. Oh, of course that wouldn't sit center. That really bugs me if that doesn't sit center. We'll just move this over. I'd rather the gap be on the edge over there. We'll put, I can go there. I don't know. I don't really know what to do with some of this stuff. Okay, so let's get our stock handlers to do nothing. Go to break. And then we're gonna order... Let's do 8 of each. There's only 6 in each container. Let's see how much it's going to cost. It should be quite a bit of money. Can we afford that? Ho, we can definitely afford that. And have a decent amount of money left over, which is great. Okay. Now you guys are all breaking. Good, good, good. Oh, you should go on break as soon as you're done with that. You should also just go on break. Let's get some new people out there. Okay. Old label whiskey. I hate that I have to... This is a bit complicated. All right, so we have... How many premium liqueurs do we want to put back here? We have that top shelf, too. I kind of like all the whiskeys being together back there, so if we did one shelf of whiskey... And then we have 6 more, so that'll still leave us some room. We could put more of this stuff out, though. This is old label whiskey. I kind of want to do double shelves of things, though. So maybe if we do all the whiskeys except for... I really don't want James Deerial back there, but the bourbon should be back there, because I feel like the bourbon deserves a spot back there. I don't know, we'll figure it out, but... yeah, so if we did just 2 of those guys back here and we did full rows. This is old label whiskey. We'll put that on there like that. 4 racks of that good stuff there. This is American oak whiskey. I feel like it should also be kind of in the same area, maybe. Premium scotch. Scotch is its own thing, so we'll put it over here. There we go. It's very difficult just to put one out. Okay. This is Pirates Rum. How expensive is this stuff? 47's pretty good. I mean, it's in the boxes. It should be back here. Let's just do these, all these 6 back there. We're not going to move anything else. There we go. Okay. And Robert Glenn. That's gonna be like a Glenfiddich, basically, is what they're trying to say. That would be my, or Glenlivet. I mean, there's all sorts of different ones that could be. There we go. All right, so that stuff all go there. Let's get these guys spots on the shelf. No price changes. That's important to note. All right, let's get this stuff spots on the shelves in the back so I can get my workers helping us out. So, where should all the liqueur go? How many... We gotta do some thinking here. How many more of these guys do we have? More are we gonna get in the future? Upgrades. Glassware. We're gonna have 3 more. And then we're also gonna have 3 more... Those are some big bottle ones. Interesting. Those will be interesting to stock. We'll have 3 more spirits as well. So, 3 more there. And then... we have some room over here to do some stuff. I like the beer being along the bottom. I think all the snacks, I think we just have to... Why do we have a disaster here? Let's get rid of that. That shouldn't be there. This also shouldn't be there. Perfect. Oh, I can't even get rid of that one. Okay, get rid of that. That should be there. That and that are gone. Okay. I like the liquors being across here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have room for 8 more, but we're going to have more than that. So unfortunately, they're not all going to fit there. But we could put one, maybe one right here where this cheese is at. Move this cheese over. But I kind of want to move all this stuff over a little bit at least. Okay, and then this chocolate can go there. This cheese there. Okay, so if we do that, that leaves room for another thing right there, which I don't necessarily know. I'd almost like the other liquor to be down here. So, how do we want to do this? These guys can go here. And these guys there. And then these guys here. To put that space over there. So that all the liquors are together. And then right here, we can stock just... I mean, it doesn't matter which one we stock there, but let's just put this one down there. Nope, not that one. Nope, come on, stop it. There we go. Okay. And then in that spot, we'll put the vodka. Okay. And now we just have to clear this stuff out, which this stuff is doubled, and it should be probably doubled. We could do doubles next to each other up along the top. That actually is probably a better idea. Do that. That. There we go. Get these guys cleared off. Again, I don't know how I want this to end up in the end. Oh, these guys also need to go up there. Okay, that gives us the room that we need for all the other liqueurs. Okay. Oh, one did I bring in? I just brought in that one. Okay. I don't really care what order they're in back here. That part doesn't matter to me as much. Or truly at all. Let's get this one in here. And then we'll have the stock guys help us out. We'll put everyone onto stock movements. Once we get these guys all in here. Okay. Let's get that. You guys go on break. I know someone else will come replace you, but that's fine. We'll get everyone on stock handle in a second. I just want everyone to be as rested as possible. Okay. Let's switch everyone over to stock handler, stock handler, stock handler, stock handler, stock, and stock handler. Okay. Excellent. So, we're on the next day too, so I need to do all these different orders. We have no price changes, so that's good. I do want to see, do we have any drafts that are on sale? Nope, nothing on sale. Okay. Do we have any drafts that are empty? I don't think so, actually. I think we had yeah, we didn't empty any drafts. Okay. Let's try to get the orders done real quick. Chocolates, and then shot glasses, and then a Mayan lager. Is that going to be this guy? Yep, okay. Perfect. Let's get this order out. I wish someone could do orders as well. I think that'd be nice if like I could have one person go deliver the orders. It would take probably a while to do them, all three of them. It'd probably take them half the day, but that would be fine, you know, have someone do that. I definitely got the employees for that. Again, just having all 6 of them hired, like, it doesn't cost them. And I maxed all the advertising out as well, like I just paid for the longest for all of them. Because it just made the most sense, because we're going to do that anyways. I could look at what they want, but it's, I don't know, just takes less mental effort to do it this way. To just go across everything. All right, just over here. There we go. You should be on break. You should be on break as well. Did I tell you to go on break? Yeah, okay, good. Oh, let's get our last order. Ooh, they ordered some of the nice stuff. That's good. All right, what are we missing here? Stout. There we go. Okay. Since we're a little farther away. There we go. Okay. Excellent, excellent. All good stuff. How are we looking back here? They're about done unloading that. And they'll start stocking back here, which will be good. Okay, now we got to talk about how we want the rest of this to be laid out. So I'm pretty happy with how this looks back here for the most part. I hate that it's not really quite center, but that's okay. Are we going to get more coolers as we go. Probably. I kind of like the wall of coolers, but I also kind of don't like it, you know? I don't know if that makes sense or not. Now we have more of the glassware. So there's... How many glassware total are we going to have in the end of the day here? That I think will be the next thing that we do. Upgrades, that'll be our last upgrade right there is those. So we'll have 3. So these each 3. So, all right, so that's 12 different types of glassware. All right. So if we did 3 across, if we did 6 of these together, if we did 3 across, that still wouldn't be enough, wouldn't it? Yeah. That's a tough one. Okay. We could put, like, specific stuff next to, like, its appropriate area. I don't like how close that is to that. I kind of want more coolers, too. At least to put some stuff and stock more of some things. Yeah, all right. Well, we are going to make aisles. I think that's important to make aisles. I think that's a big enough area for an aisle. We don't need... It would be nice to have like the space of a shelf, maybe, to get back there. How much space have we given right through here? That's more than the space of a shelf. It's like a shelf and a half across. Yeah, this will be tricky. We're going to have more space, though, actually, so I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Yeah, and the liquor is not how I intended I would do it. Get rid of that just to be safe. Oh, I didn't like that. That was a weird delay there. Okay, so these need to go over... How wide is one of these? So 4, so they need to go over 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be all the... Oop, nope, that wasn't what I wanted at all. Here we go. Okay, and that leaves... Yep, that leaves the room there for that. Again, we don't know what we're doing with all this stuff yet. That was like the worst way I could have maybe done this. That's okay. Okay. And at least those are out of the way now. Okay. That's fine. I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah. All right. I don't know. It'd be nice to put like whiskey or scotch up there. We could spell that out. That might be kind of cool, actually. Can I choose the colors of these things? Decorations. Boy, whiskey and... This is going to be... Okay, so H-I... W-H-I-S. Need K, E, and Y. Okay, we need E and Y. Or E and K. That's whiskey. Okay. Now if we do scotch, S-C-O-T-C-H, S-O-T-C-H, 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 S-T-C-H, S-T, C and H, H, S-T-O-C, S-C-O-T, there's 2, right, Scotch? Yeah, there is 2. Okay, let's try that. Let's purchase those. That's $663. So even if it looks like crap, we can just throw them out. I hope that there's a way to like customize these guys. Okay, let's unpack. Are they just gonna be random colors? Because that might be a little irritating. I feel like you should be able to change the color. All right. Let's grab an S here. S C. You should go on break. Where's O? O. Where's T? T. It is cool that this is an option, I will say that. It's kind of a cool decorative option. C, and then H again. Okay, so they are just one color, but at least they're all the same color. I think that's in at least WHISKEY. All right, so this one will be a little bit more tricky to center. Whiskey will be really easy, actually. Oh, no, actually, whiskey's going to be the hard one. This one's going to be really easy to center. There, that one is centered now. It doesn't stand out like these. I feel like these need some work. Like, they don't stand out like they should. I don't think, personally. Like, they just don't, they don't, like, draw your attention over there like they are kind of intended to. WHISKEY. So S is the center. Let's spell around the S. Okay, and this is the height. Which way do I want it to lean? I think that way. Okay. Now it doesn't matter which one we grab. But I also don't think maybe these were quite designed to be on the wall. I think that's part of it. I think in the window they would look... In the window, I think they'll... Yeah, they would stand out a lot better, I think. But... At least it's something you're allowed to do whatever you want with, you know? All right. Let's get these last couple back here. I wonder if there's anything customized to change the colors of the neon. There's nothing down there. And I can rotate this box. Unpack it. I can rotate this letter. Well, you can put it upside down if you really want it to be funny. I guess. Is there anything under customization? Walls, ceiling, store name, floor. Nope. Okay. That's a shame. It'd be cool if you can do that. That's my one feedback here to the owner, because that makes it look even worse. We really just need like a dark wall back there, but you can't just... I don't know. I think if this place had dark walls, it may not look as good. I'm a little worried about that. Like, what if we did like a... Ooh, I kind of like that. You can do that a little bit. Like a red hue in there. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it's almost like a... Actually, I'm not against it. I think that looks a lot better, actually. Look at that. I'm actually not against that. I thought I would be for sure, but I am not at all. I actually think that looks really good. Okay, that's going to be my thumbnail shot right there. That looks nice, actually, now that we have the correct color on the back. That little red hue in there also, I think, looks good. Okay, I'm good with that now. So, yeah. Yep, that's what I got for that. I don't know what else to do about any of this. Yeah, okay. That's good. We got that back there. We can make our order for the day because we still haven't actually done an order today. Let's go up here. Grab one. Snacks. Grab one of those. One of each of the cheeses. We go through a lot of cheese. Beers. Boom. Some cases of that stuff. Grab another box of that. Why not? Ooh, those are on sale. Get 2 more of those. Those are on sale. That should fill that rack in the back up. Let's get 2 more of those. Those are on sale. Let's get 2 of those to fill the back. Okay, a lot of wine ordered here. All right, these guys. Oh, that's on sale now. Of course, why wouldn't it be? So that's 3. 1. Yeah, that'll completely fill that up in the back, and I'm not worried about the other ones. That. That'll completely fill that up in the back since that's on sale as well. Draft beer. I think we're doing good on draft beer. We didn't need any more, right? Pretty sure. Those are going fast. Let's get one. Let's just do one of each of those. What are we looking at there? Oh, nice. We can still afford even just crazy amounts of stuff. So much money. Now you guys will start stocking that. That's good. Okay, we'll do some box condensments in a minute here. Yeah, I'm not against this actually now either. I actually think it looks really good back here. Could be like, I don't know. We'll leave it centered for now. We'll do a lot more decorating. We'll make sure these walls are filled out and they look nice when we get this store completely expanded, because all this will move back again, another chunk of space, and then we have to kind of make our shelves work out the way that we want them to, which I think next episode, per upgrades, I think we're going to do this one, 4 upgrade points, and we're going to do this one. So we need 7 upgrade points to finish those 2 off, and then we'll only need 4 more. So I'll get those other 6 that we're missing off camera, and that'll actually probably save us up enough money to really do some good work as well. So I think that'll actually be really worthwhile to do it that way. Yep, grab. Perfect. Good work, everyone. Look at them just doing amazing work. Okay. So once everything gets kind of stocked a little bit better, we can start condensing some things. Let's just get rid of this. I guess as we condense things, we can start getting rid of them. Let's get this in there. Get some more of that over there. Okay. Ooh, that was almost done there. Ooh, we can put some of those away. We got an empty box here now. Good. They're about done up front. Okay. Just good to condense things. Let's start doing some of this here. Oh, interesting. Did I overstock that? I did. I guess we have extra room and I'm not worried about it, but still. I thought I had picked out the correct amount of that to stock. I gotta remember I have doubles for those wines. So I can get, I can put even more of them in the back if I want to when they're on sale. That taken care of there. Okay. Still doing good there. Empty box. Oh, those are actually all good, I can tell. That one's good now. Ooh, that was very close. There's one empty box there. Okay. Okay, perfect. Ooh, there's another empty box. Something satisfying about doing this too. Just knowing you're clearing stuff out. Yeah, those are all good there. Oops, nope. Okay. Yep. The big one will be, I went through all these, right? Yeah, the big one will be over here. We'll get probably a couple boxes off of this. I always get several. So far, I'm actually surprised we haven't gotten, actually we're doing okay. Only 2? You really get like 4 or 5 off of this wall. Well, I guess maybe I spoke too soon. We're still getting some boxes. There's 2. There we go. Yep. All right. It did not disappoint. We did get 5 off of there. Okay. I'll throw these away. We'll get going for the next day in the store, and I'll get those points worked up for us. But yeah, I think that's where we'll end this episode. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the GamerCop channel and turn your notification bells on so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been GamerCop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys on the next one.